Hey guys, it is time for our bump date. This is week 11, um, about 11 weeks and 4 days. So getting closer to the 12-week mark, which is great. That's kind of marking towards the end of the first trimester. It is a better safe zone for less chance of miscarriage. If you haven't followed my previous videos, this is our second baby. Our second further along developing baby. We've actually had a total of 6 pregnancies now, with only one successful birth with our daughter. So this will hopefully be our second successful birth. So our daughter is a rainbow baby. We had 2 losses before her. And with this pregnancy, we also had 2 losses before this one. They were actually both back-to-back miscarriages, so praying that we just need to give our bodies a break to heal properly and everything. I might do like a little bump show just because I'm already a larger person, so I have like rolls and stuff. So I don't have like that cute little flat belly that turns into a cute little belly. It's like I get lumpier and then I get more into one lump than like 2. So I might show like a little bit of a bump. Because I am 11 weeks, I am getting a little bit bigger. I'm trying to show a little bit more. Mainly also I think it's because it's my second child. You start to show a little bit more. You show, I guess, sooner than you normally would with like your first child. So yeah, again, so this is week 11. Baby is the size of either like a small plum or a large date or fig. So we're getting more and more excited that week 12 is around the corner. We did find out through the sneak peek gender DNA test that it is a boy. So just 3.5 more weeks until we can get an ultrasound done to confirm that. So we're not buying anything boy. We did announce to tell all of our family and friends that it is a boy, but we probably won't. We're debating on putting it on Facebook for others to see until we know for sure it's a boy. So I think we're gonna wait. My husband did want to do like we talked about doing like a little Halloween announcement, like where you have the pumpkin, like kind of like carved out, and then you have like a little blue pumpkin inside. So we were thinking about doing that. We haven't decided yet. So yeah, nothing's really changed too much other than my clothes getting tighter and the mood swings are still going all over the place for me. Still no nausea. There's just things that I don't care for. I just avoid. So I know I won't get sick over it. Meat isn't like a big want for me. So like if I have like meat, veggies, or fruit or something, I'd rather eat all the veggies and fruit before I even touch the meat. Or if I have meat, it's something like it'll be like I'll have just a little bit. Sorry, lighting is going to change because I'm walking through my living room. We did buy 2 things for this baby so far. I bought this at our local Ross because it was only like $4. I mean, it's cute. And it's kind of gender neutral, so just in case. And then I did buy this onesie a while back because it was on sale at Children's Place for like $3 or $2. And it has the rainbow on it because it is, even though it's a boy, let's not get all gender crazy. It is rainbow because he is another rainbow baby of ours. So I do want to do a little photo shoot with my daughter in her little rainbow dress, and then the baby, once the baby is born, in his onesie. So that way both my rainbow babies can have a little picture together. Yeah, and I mean, that's pretty much for week 11. We'll walk in the bathroom. I'll kind of show you the bump I'm getting. Again, I'm on the bigger side, so it's not like a simple bump you're going to see. In fact, I'm also wearing work pants, so it's not super easy to see. So let's see. So here we are. See, I'm on the fluffier side. So this is actually my stomach up here that's getting like pushed up. Right here, like when it's full, it gets a little thicker. But if you see like right here, it's firmer. So this is like my little bump that I'm getting. That's going right there. So like it's not a big bump. It's very tiny. The baby's like only a fig. but it is a lot more firm than it normally is. Like I'm on the squishy side, and so my stomach's gotten moved up, so like I'm having more of a bump on top now because like all my organs are getting like shoved upward because there's a baby in there. My daughter did the same thing because she carried in my back, so like all my organs or whatever got like pushed around so she could fit back in my back area. So much pain and pressure on everything in me. I never got that cute round belly, so I'm really hoping that this time around I'll get more of a rounded belly. I am protruding more out in the front this time, luckily, or at least I'm feeling that firmness that it's coming that way. So again, not much of a bump there. That's mainly my fat. So it's just getting a lot more firm. And also I'm getting those like ligament stretching pains. Like it feels like I strained like my lower abdomen and like the at the top of your inner leg, like in there, it feels like I strained it really bad. And so I'm like so sore. Like I've been horseback riding all day. Like that's how sore like my inner thighs and my lower abdomen have been, and like up in the top of the inner thigh. So yeah, I don't know. I'm praying it's just ligament stretching, and I'm praying that's a good thing, and that maybe I'll get more of a rounded baby belly and not like my daughter who carried in my back the whole time. So that's what I'm kind of hoping for. Yeah, so that's week 11. There's not much to it. Just a little bit of things that are new with the ligament stretching. Mood swings are the same, the crazier as ever. We had our friends stay with us for a few days. It was my 30th birthday over the week, this past weekend. And we announced to all of our friends that I'm pregnant. However, that did not go well. Sorry, it's gonna get dark. I'm gonna get my food out. So it did not go well. It did not go as planned that I wanted. I was actually very upset that it didn't go the way I wanted. See, I planned to take that little onesie out of a gift bag, and then after the onesie, I had a piñata that was full of like the little blue confetti. And so that was supposed to reveal the gender. So we did that, and unfortunately, a whole bunch of our friends flaked and didn't come. So the only ones who really came were like my best friends who already knew. So, and then my sister-in-laws, like my sisters, like my brother's sisters came, who weren't supposed to know. And I was just so upset because like my best friend Lindsay came. She was pregnant at the time when I found out, so I told her. And then one of my best friend Jenna, I've known her since 5th grade. She also was pregnant, so I told her because I wanted like us to be like the 3 pregateers and like get a picture together. Well, then my best friend had her baby. My other friend Jenna's still pregnant. She's about 16 or 17 weeks now. And she's the one that has like a lot of fibroids and stuff. So she actually looks like she's 22 to 24 weeks, even though she's only 17 because her fibroids are protruding so much. And I just feel awful that her first pregnancy could also be her last. They said she could possibly get a hysterectomy if the fibroids are so embedded after the baby's born. Like literally as soon as the baby's born via C-section, they would remove her uterus, do hysterectomy. So it's really heartbreaking that her first pregnancy is going so awful. This baby's high risk, and it could possibly be the only baby. So we're doing lots of prayers. I really appreciate if you guys I know you don't know her. Do you believe in the power of prayers? Give her prayers and, good thoughts for our friend. She is just really needing it right now. But our other friend Lindsay had her baby a month early. So he was a little preemie, but he's doing great now, and he came to the party too. So of course all the girls are inside wanting to like hold the baby while we're outside having the party. So there was so of course them and their husbands knew. My best friend Jen, who they were staying here with us for a few days. Her and her husband knew because she actually watches this vlog. And I actually feel bad. I should have done the vlog yesterday and I could have had her on it like as a guest, but They're trying for their baby right now, and they're going through their struggles again that they did with their son, because she has PCOS, and it's just really difficult for her to be regular and ovulate regularly. So, man, I should have just done it yesterday and had her on here. That would have been really nice, to tell her kind of story. But anyways, so they already knew. And then my husband told one of his friends, Brandon, which was fine. I was like, okay, whatever. We're still going to have like 10 to 15 more people come. Well, a lot of people didn't come. The only other people that came were another one of my husband's friends and his fiance, which I was so upset because he was helping us set up. Well, my husband told him we were pregnant while we were setting up for the party. Like, are you serious? Like, this is what we're revealing. Why are you telling him this? So luckily they didn't really know. I don't think they knew it was a boy, so that was a surprise. His fiance was still surprised, luckily. And the only other people, my sister-in-laws, my two sister-in-laws and my sister-in-law's girlfriend came. And I am so upset because they didn't come to my family birthday the weekend before. So I told my family, I was like, no, don't tell them, they need to wait. They're going to have to wait a week to find out. Well, my freaking father-in-law and mother-in-law literally told one of them the day before my party, told them about I was pregnant and it was a boy, so ruined two surprises, and then told my other sister-in-law the day of the party. Like, I'm so upset that they would just go off and tell, like, really, you almost made it a week without telling them, and then you tell them, like, right before my party. I'm still upset about it. Like, I know I shouldn't be. I'm really happy about this pregnancy, but it really upset me. I'll tell you why in a little bit. And then the only people that were surprised was my other best friend who's not pregnant. So I didn't tell her. That's one of the reasons why. And another friend of ours. So literally two people. Well, guess what? One of those people were inside the house playing with a baby while I did the whole reveal thing. They wouldn't come outside. They're like, oh, she's just doing presents, whatever. That's fine. Oh my gosh, no. So literally one freaking person, no, two, because my husband's friend's fiance, two people out of the probably 15 people, 14 people that came were surprised. I was so upset. And mainly because a lot of people didn't come. Like, all the people that didn't know we were pregnant didn't come. So that sucked. They all bailed, of course, the morning of and night before. So that really sucked that my reveal didn't work how I wanted it to. And a lot of people were like, oh, don't be upset. Now you can just enjoy the pregnancy. You can still surprise people on Facebook, on the media. It's like, yeah, I get it. But these were all like really close friends of mine. And it just sucks that they weren't there for you when you wanted them to be, especially for something like this. And this is our last at praying. If this pregnancy goes all the way through, this is going to be our last baby. This was my last reveal. That was extremely important to me and extremely special to me. Granted, I let the cat out of the bag to a few people, but there still should have been a lot more people there for us that didn't know yet. So I'm still really upset that people knew, and they faked it. They acted like they didn't know. Like, my sister-in-laws pretend like they didn't know. And like my husband's friend pretend like he didn't know either. And like, that hurts even more. It's like, you lied to my face and made me look like a fool. Like, you should have just told me. I wouldn't have spent money on getting a freaking piñata and cutting up. My friend Jen cut up a bunch of teeny tiny like blue tissue paper to make confetti. Like, she worked hard on that, and it took her like a good amount of time to do it. And like, I wouldn't have had such a big hoopla for my birthday. You know, I would have just done something more chill with just really close friends and stuff, and not, worried too much about it, making a big deal of it. So it just kind of hurt, and it still hurts that my last reveal was kind of spoiled with our friends and some family. So, I mean, we do get to do the Facebook reveal, which will be great. We're going to figure out how to do that. So, I mean, that's great. I do look forward to that, because those who didn't show up to my birthday party will find out through Facebook. I might attach the video. It's kind of dark, of my best friend Ashley, the one who wasn't pregnant, like who found out that we were pregnant that night, I let her bust open the piñata to find out the gender, because I thought, you know what? Since she's the only one who legit doesn't know I'm pregnant, and like I feel bad because now I felt like I hid it from only her. Like, and I don't want her to feel like that. It wasn't only her that I didn't tell, but she was one of the only best friends that didn't know. So I felt really bad. So I'm like, I'm gonna let her bust it open because I feel like a jerk because she was the only best friend of mine I didn't tell. So I let her bust open the piñata, and I'll let you guys see that, showing that it's a boy, and you'll get to see how she hit it. It's so funny. Like, it didn't go as planned either. So none of this really went as planned as I hoped. So, but that's what happens. Nothing really in life, nothing really ever goes to plan. So, yeah. So anyways, you guys, this is your week 11 update. Sorry if it wasn't too entertaining. I'll attach that video of her busting open the piñata to find out the gender. Yeah, and so maybe we'll reveal to our friends and family, our Facebook friends and family, about the pregnancy as well. And maybe I'll attach that picture next week. So I think I want to do the pumpkin plan, so we might do it earlier than we planned, just so it could be done for Halloween. So it might be a week or two before that gets posted. So I'll let you guys know how that goes. This upcoming weekend, I'll be officially 12 weeks. We're going to probably go to a pumpkin patch with our daughter and do some of that. So I might record some of that footage too. I'm trying to explain to her more and more about her baby brother, or at least the baby, because I don't want to get too attached to the fact that it's a boy until we do get that confirmation from the ultrasound. So yeah, we're gonna do some family fun stuff this weekend. I might take her to the Boo at the Zoo type of thing we have at our local little zoo. It's more of like a living museum, they call it, it's just local type of wildlife. So we might do that. It's probably gonna be super busy, but you know what? Oh well. We'll go to our Murray Farm place, or there's another pumpkin patch place we usually go. I think it's called Banducci Farms or something like that. I'll correct that in the next one if it's not that. But they have a really fun place too. So we'll do the corn maze and take pictures of the pumpkins. And this year, I think my daughter is going to enjoy it more. She's a little bit more. She's older. She's almost 2. So I think she's going to have more fun at the pumpkin patch this year than she did last year. So you guys have a great day. Enjoy the rest of your week and your upcoming weekend. Yeah, and I'll see you guys for week 12. That is going to be a great week for me. So that's going to be a great update. So we will talk to you guys later. Guys, have a great day. Bye. Come on in, Ashley. Bust that. Oh! Oh! Go bust it open! Get it, rip it apart! The ribbon didn't work. Kill it.
It's a boy.
Yeah, it's a boy! I got my boy. We're done. Kill the unicorn!
I have a lot of anger issues.
Did you see their first one?
FYI, there's suckers in here if you want candy.
Ready, guys? Ready?
No, there's suckers. Be careful.